So now that we talking about act, and he won't talk about what they doing wrong, let's talk about what you doing wrong. Y'all heard what Absol said? Absol said he gonna slap him when he see him. But see, act don't fucking know no fucking better. He's so stupid. He ain't got no common sense. Let's hear him. He crashes out on Absol. So we gonna listen, and I'm gonna crash out on you.
I'm beefing with a blind nigga from the West, and everybody might.
He beefing with a blind nigga from the West. Akademiks said, so, all right. Y'all hear that, right? Akademiks said he got beef with Absol. Got beef. All right. That's what you got then. That's what you want. I doubt the Absol got beef with you. But now, everybody that love Absol know that you got beef with him. Let's go, Act. Let's go.
Sending me the cripple emoji. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not crippled. He is. What the fuck? Chat, what the fuck does this mean? Everybody keeps sending me this. Don't come to the West. I'm like, nigga, I'm not wheelchairing through the West. What the fuck? Chat, what are these niggas talking?
You're gonna find out the hard way. What does this cripple sign mean? What is this cripple sign that these motherfuckers from LA are sending me? I ain't in no chair. Akademiks, you gonna find out. You gonna find out what that means in due time. You say you're gonna be at the New Jersey show, right? Or the Toronto one. Okay.
Come on. He's blind. He got the little placard that's on his car that when he pull up to Chipotle, he parking like, the spot is for like 5 cars. They know his blind ass can't park. What?
Yeah, I'd imagine Absol do got VIP service wherever you go. Whatever, man. Hey, look, I just want you to know, you biting off more than you can chew. Bigot. Oh, they go, hey, look, he don't even know what the fuck he getting himself into. And I'm gonna try to talk around it so I don't ruin it for him. I doubt that we gonna reach him, but I don't want him to miss out on his blessings. You know what I mean? Because I know, some people, you play with some people, man, they gonna pray for you. You know what I mean? They gonna pray for you to try to get you as close to God as possible. You know what I mean? So we're gonna see how this play out. Let's go.
What the fuck? Why are these West Coast niggas sending me this? I don't know what it means. I'm not in a wheelchair. I can walk. Hold up, man. Come on, man. Yo, I'm going to the Kendrick show. I'm trying to do the. Yo, Chad. The nigga's blind.
Yeah, I hear. Yeah, I hear. Hey, Piggy. Dude, I'm sure you probably know this saying too. Just be able to hold up for all that shit you saying. We hear you. Sound real good. But just make sure you can hold up for everything you saying. Stand on it. Cause motherfuckers like, see, like I said earlier, you need to be mindful of who you are offending, especially when you're a public figure in a public face like this. Because look here, man, motherfuckers know what you look like. You're not even gonna know what the motherfucker that got a problem with you look like. but keep playing with God. Keep playing.
It's not we're both. Listen, it's not 2 disabled niggas. It's 1. Chat, y'all know.
You're mentally disabled. You're mentally disabled, my boy. Like I say, you're gonna find out. You're gonna find out. You know what I mean? I don't know what it's gonna be. I don't know how bad it'll be. I don't know. Maybe they just pray for you. Like I said, maybe they're just gonna pray for you. You know, that's all you really need. You just need somebody to pray for you. Hey. Ooh, we gonna get there because y'all remember we got the clips. We got the content. Don't worry.
Y'all can't send a disabled nigga to come fuck with me. Y'all say what? Who what? Is Crip? He Crip? Is he Crip, chat?
Is he crip chat? You asking your chat? Lady Speedboat, what's going on, man?
Y'all can't have a blind man being Crip.
Hey, he gonna get what he looking for. He don't even know what he looking for. He gonna get it. He gonna get it. You know?
Yo, if the nigga blind, he don't even know colors. Like, bro, like, nigga, you could just dress that nigga in blue and he's still claiming Crip. Like, nigga, he don't even know what he throwing up with his hands. No, stop.
You can dress him in blue and he's still claiming Crip. Hey. So Eck isn't a good roaster. He isn't a good checker. He isn't a only thing he good, like when it to a fool, it sound good. It sound dumb as hell, man. This shit ain't funny. This shit ain't landing. But to them dorks in his motherfucking Drake stands and shit, whatever it is, whatever that population of motherfuckers that is big, mass following that he has, those idiots, that's his people. And they gonna, like I say, man, motherfuckers don't understand. Hey, your chat would send you up the road. Crash you the fuck out. Especially when you got hundreds of thousands, or not hundreds of thousands, you got thousands of motherfuckers watching, viewers and shit. You know what I mean? Good percentage of them motherfuckers, the more viewers you got, a good percentage of your viewers is trying to get you to do some shit that ain't beneficial to you. How do I know? I do it. You see me in a motherfucking comment. You might see me in somebody's chat encouraging them to do something that sounds extremely foolish. And you might be like, man, what's wrong with him? Ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm trying to see what's wrong with him. But
Stop it. Y'all can't blind niggas. Like, come on. Nigga, he probably think this is a scene. Like, you don't know what's going on. This nigga's fucking blind. He's not. Yo, chat, I'm not beefing with a nigga that need Braille. Like, come on, chat. How you gonna gangbang
right.
Braille? Like, what the fuck? I just see a bunch of dots. Like, nigga, is this fucking herpes? What is this? This? I'm beefing with a nigga that got. Let me see. I gotta learn Braille to beef with this nigga. Braille. How? Braille. Learn Braille. Chat. Let's go learn Braille to beef with Absol. This fucking blind bat. Like, what the fuck? How am I gonna beef with a nigga that when he get to the bathroom, he gotta go like this? Like, he's like this. Okay, that's man. What the?
Man, you be careful what you wish for. And also notice, man, the only thing he can say about him is that he blind. That's the only thing he can say. And like I say, when that's your attack, man, you just compounding your, you know what I mean, your issues. Because somebody love that man. You know what I mean? Somebody cares deeply about Absol's emotional state. Excuse me, not that as well, but mental state. You know what I mean? And I'd imagine some of those people are with some shit that you're not gonna be with, and they have less regard for, you know what I mean, freedom and all that type of shit than a motherfucker who is making 40 grand a month just off ads alone from YouTube. You know what I mean? So, like I said, you playing, but you know you can be blinded as well. I mean, we all want to live as long as possible. You know what I mean? Hopefully, life is long. You know what I mean? And yeah, it ain't hard to, you know, keep it up, man. Keep it up. Hey, they talk like they can't be touched. They think, like I said, some motherfuckers think because they don't mind calling the police, or that they will tell the police that that's not the deterrent that you really think it is. Because some motherfuckers don't give a fuck about going. Some motherfuckers have been there a considerable amount of time, and they really just be visiting when they be on the streets. You know what I mean? If you don't know no better, you think you can play with everybody. And because you think that motherfucker soft, you can play with him and ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it. Okay. Yeah. You know, like I say, He'll learn. He gonna learn. He gonna learn. Uh, motherfucker used to tell me, you ain't gonna learn till it burn, huh? Yep.
The fuck? I'm not beefing with other, bro.
First of all, you ain't beefing with nobody. You don't know how to beef. You ain't never been in beef in your life. But you get on here talking about you beefing with a blind motherfucker. A blind motherfucker that is from somewhere. I ain't saying he's a member of anything, but he's from somewhere where hardships is a bond is a bond, it's a bonding point. You know what I mean? And people to just some people very much appreciate him. You know what I mean? He's responsible for more than just his family. He helps a lot of people. You know. So why you think it's funny and a joke to sit up here and try to do all this shit, man? Yeah, we will get up out of here.
This is that nigga's alphabet, chat. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking chat? This is the nigga I'm beefing.
That's gonna be the ground underneath you. What's it gonna look like? After motherfucker break your fucking nose. Not me, but the people that really love him. You know what I mean? That ain't gonna take too kind of this. Or maybe, you know, you got people like people like that. He got fans that love him enough to do shit for him. Not even people you know. Like, if you know that man full story and know what he done been through and what he's overcame and how his music has helped people from the lowest points of don't give a fuck possible. You know what I mean? All right. Like I say, I wouldn't be surprised if a fan, for a person like Soul, I wouldn't be surprised if a fan fuck you up. Or at least just make it hard for you. And we know that's potentially possible. And I will get to that clip. Probably like 2 clips from here.
For what? Yo, the West Coast, y'all crazy right now. Y'all sent a nigga that's blind to beef with me?
They ain't sent nobody. But okay.
The nigga, now, I've never had to do this. I gotta learn Braille to beef with this bum ass nigga. Imagine this bum ass nigga writing lyrics. No wonder his shit weak. Chat, this is what y'all got me going at? Chat, the nigga. Look at this shit right here. What the fuck is, nigga, this shit look like tic-tac-toe.
In some way in this motherfucker mind, he think this is a cook. He think he cooking right now. He think he's saying some funny shit. He think this is entertaining. Hey, you can't make this shit up. And now remember, this the motherfucker that went to Rutgers and is supposed to be, he would like you to believe that he's also an intellectual. Now that ain't the type of content he does, but he wants you to think that at heart he's an intellectual because he went to school and if this don't work out, he can be a biochemist. First of all, motherfucker, he was a biochemist. No fucking intellectual, you know about biochemistry. The fuck out of here. We done with that. We're gonna get through this because he really ain't talking about shit. But I want it to be heard what he's saying. I want to make sure everybody get the chance to hear the derogatory things he got to say about Ab. So now where we gonna go? We're gonna go mental health. Yeah, we're gonna start here. We're gonna get
the only person he finna do something to is himself. I don't understand how it feels to look in the mirror and you can't see shit. You feel in the mirror, there's no Braille there. Oh my God. I get it. But before y'all said this blind bitch finna do something to me.
Oh, he's a bitch too. Okay. Now, he's a bitch and Scissor's also a bitch, right? Your words. Now, I just want to make sure we all on the same page about this shit. Everybody, yeah. Okay, man. Okay. But see, another layer of this shit is he trying to play Adam game. He trying to trick motherfuckers out the street. He trying to get motherfuckers to make terroristic threats online. He trying to get motherfuckers that don't know how to move to try to move. You know what I mean? And then relate it back and get, you know what I mean, cause a whole lot of bullshit. This is what the police do for sure. You know what I mean? He's not gonna do a motherfucking thing. He has security. So he say, you not gonna live. You gonna go when he disrespects the dead, when he disrespects Tupac, when he disrespects King Von, when he disrespects Nipsey, and he disrespects King who's the other Pop Smoke, when he disrespect that motherfucker saying, you gonna go with them and all that shit. You know what I mean? You taking the sides of they killers. You know what I mean? And that's just on the base level of it. But then, hey, you know, if you don't know no better, you don't know what you welcoming. But you welcoming a lot of shit. A lot of it. Like I said, in a part of me, I think you know what you welcoming, but you think you safe from it. I guess we'll see if that's the case or not. You know what I mean? Then, like I said, when you play with some people they not gonna let you get them off the streets, especially if you got the type of plugs and pulls that somebody like Top Dog Entertainment or an establishment like that would have, bro. We'll see. I ain't heard too much from where Andrew Schultz been. I mean I suppose he still does his show and shit, but I don't never see him. I don't see him too much no more. You know, hey, we're gonna see. We're gonna see how this plays out. And that's a motherfucker who kind of backed off of it. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how this plays out for you. You know what I mean? They already stomping you out. And maybe I suppose doing that, it puts you in a lane to where if they do try to do that, you be like, oh, they coming against me. No, you was coming against motherfuckers. So if everybody that you disrespected and violated puts together a silent campaign to get you silenced, to get you out the way, I don't mean that in a physical way, then you know what I mean? That ain't no 20v1. Just remember, you was out here throwing rocks. You was howling at the moon. You was howling at every planet in the sky that you could see. You know what I mean? So when you get what you got coming, just remember, be it professional rebuking, be it a legal rebuking, be it motherfucking a physical rebuking, just know, man, you reap what you sow. So if you out here sowing mango seeds, you know what I mean, and you water that motherfucker, you doing everything you supposed to be doing to that plant, and in its time, it will grow. You know what I mean? And the same thing if you sowing shit seeds. You know what I mean? Them gonna grow too. we gonna see what happened out though.
Just remember,
because at this point, you he's mental health and he motherfucking and he blind and his cripping ain't, and you said his cripping ain't right because he's blind, so his cripping can't be right. If you know what I mean, you don't know what you're saying, but the people that hear it know what you're saying.
Remember, he can't see himself. He can't see me. This is gonna be a good, put us in the same room. He won't even know I'm there. He won't even know.
This is what Act don't understand. That's very true. But what'll wind up happening is you'll be in the room with a motherfucker and you won't even know who you in the room with. Because you looking for the motherfucker you disrespected. But like you said, they can't see. So what you expect?
How the hell, before he do something to me, y'all better go, hey, Top Dog, get up in that room to make sure take the noose out of his hand. Take the noose out of his hand.
Yeah, you don't even know why you did it. That's what you said lyrically.
Yeah.
He's fucking blind. Of course he don't know why the fuck he's doing what he's doing.
What led you to that moment?
I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm gonna have to delete this off YouTube because they're gonna say this is hateful. Because everybody,
Well, you ain't gonna get rid of this one. It's been reacted to. It's all over the internet. We're gonna make sure that this don't go nowhere.
I start responding, niggas say hateful conduct. No, this is a fact though.
Moment, writing it or
Both.
I try to go light, chat. I try to go light, but this nigga's blind. Nigga's blind as a bat.
Okay. First of all, I was under.
We off there. Well, yeah, just so academics talk all that shit about this, about that. But